undoubtedly supposed to be a little clearer there tomorrow, so maybe they'll get a chance to get out tomorrow and Max and take another day to fish.
Maybe they can. Hopefully we fire up for them.
Yeah. Anyway, we want to say hello to Dad, Holly and Gay, and Jerry up there in Clinton, and for sure. And we don't have much bass film. Matter of fact, very little.
Yeah.
Mike and I went out to Del Hollow and stayed 2 days, and I mean it rained like it rained. I mean it just poured rain there both nights. And let's see, what day was it that we fished in the rain pretty much off and on all day? I don't know. I put my raincoat on about 4 different times. And
Monday.
Oh, okay. Mr. Dudley Evans exiting the building. Yeah, I see you, Dudley. Anyway, we, just conditions, this wasn't right. It had rained, and a couple of days before we got to leave there to go out there, and then the lake was, put the boat in there. We went out Sunday about noontime, fished 3 or 4 hours, trying to get a feel for what was going on. And then we got up Monday morning and went out and fished. And well, I tell you what, it was just hard to get a bite.
It was hard to stay anywhere Monday with that
was,
wind blowing 40 miles an hour.
Yeah, and you never think a whole lot about that till you get out there and you're throwing that 6-pound test line, the little old 3/16 ounce hair fly, and you throw that thing out there where you aiming for it to go, and next thing, and the line is just going like this. I mean, the wind just blowing it around everywhere, and you're waiting and waiting and waiting for that thing to hit the bottom. And that wind really makes it rough. If you was throwing a 1/2 ounce bait or something like that, it wouldn't be too bad. But when you get down to that light fishing, it does have effect on it. Then Tuesday we got up and went back out Tuesday morning with the notion that we were going to come home. Had some more guys coming in. Had planned Mike brought us a bag full of crappie fillets, and Max was going to fry them up, he and Bill, and so we went out and fished about noon there Tuesday, and I think I caught one, and that was all. That was the only fish I caught Tuesday. I think I had one more bite, and had another fish on, and he got off, so it was pretty tough for us, but there were some fish caught. Those guys, Max, he'd been down 3 or 4 days last week, and he came home for New Year's, and he came back down, and so he had already been through all that, and he caught 6 or 8 fish there Tuesday.
What is it?
Had some nice ones, and also we got some reports from some people catching some nice smallmouth on the live bait, drifting the minnows, Mike.
Yeah, I got to fish Thursday morning there with her Uncle George. He got a houseboat out there at the state line dock, and his buddy was live minnow fishing. They use, he says, about 4-inch shad minnows is what they try to use. He said he was kind of like drift fishing there with it. And he texted him there and told him how many he'd caught, and then he texted him again and said he'd caught one that was 22 inches, a little over. And about an hour later, he texted him back again, said he had one that was bigger than that, a couple inches bigger. So he caught a couple of good ones and said he was heading in. George said, well, he's going back to crappie fishing now.
Yeah. So they catching a few fish out there, but it's not like what we really wanted to do. We came in Monday afternoon and loaded up, went to the camper, and then Tuesday morning, we put in, heck, I had to wade the water to get up on the ramp to get out to the boat. It just keeps coming up. I mean, the lake is full. It's full, and trash and muddy water in the back of the creeks and the hollows and pockets, and it's, you know, working its way out into the towards the main lake and that kind of thing. But the water definitely came up a bunch. George said it came up 5 feet there in a week. It was down about 5 feet, and because I talked to him the week before I went down there, and he told me that the lake was down about 5 feet, and now it's over full.
Oh, I guarantee.
Yeah, it's over full now. Or it was when we got there. It come up, filled up, you know, pretty much summer pool, and now it's over full. So, and this is you know, that's not the only lake that's having problem right now.
Oh,
They're
no,
all full.
All of them.
Yeah, and expecting some more rain tonight and tomorrow.
Another inch, they said,
Yeah.
tonight.
So, you know, we've got an abundance of water right now, that's for sure. But anyway, the good thing about it is old Mike just keeps on getting them crappie.
Yeah.
So we do have some more crappie film, and he had Jerry Lundy with him, and our last Saturday, and came back with what, 22, 23?
Yeah, 22.
22. So Mike cleaned them, and we took them down to Dale Holler with
Yes,
us.
that's right.
Had the little fish fry there
Mhm.
Tuesday afternoon, and anyway, Max and Bill, while we were out there fishing, they were up there getting things ready to fry the fish up, and we stopped by and ate fish and said goodbyes and got on the road coming home. So that kind of thing. Anyway, got some fishing reports from Norris, a couple of tournaments they had up there, some fish being caught, and we'll just see what the crappie's doing about the big thing. Mike, I don't know, I'm sure there's a lot of muddy water in Woods Bar right now.
Oh, I guarantee.
Yeah, and your theory is them crappie don't bite very well in that muddy water.
Been able to do all that good when it's muddy, you know.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll see what comes up on that. But Dylan, you ready to go to film? All right, show us some of that crappie film.
Need your camera to get watch bar.
I know.
Falling over the, I know you ain't gonna have that on film, are you?
Yeah, and
Both with that burn minutes.
lost both of his winners. I got Jerry with me down here today.
Y'all don't pay no attention, me just falling on my backside.
Yeah,
I know Mike's gonna put it on TV anyway.
yeah. But water's awful muddy after all this rain and stuff. I did catch one crappie here. We're gonna get baited up here and see if we can find a few more. So stick with us, and hopefully we'll have a few to show you. Jerry, he's got him another cat there. He's in.
Can't catch a crappie for all the cats in that burn lane.
Yeah, he's working on them. Anyway,
It's still a minute this time.
yeah, he's working on them. So we'll stay after him, see if we can figure out something here. May have to move on down the lake.
We already caught us a nice one.
Okay, Jerry's got him another one there. He's like me. All we can do is catch catfish.
At least he's bigger than the last one, ain't he?
Yeah, sure is. All right, folks, Jerry's got him
Another dead burn.
another catfish. He's good on them cats today.
Dead burn.
All right, we get that guy.
There.
Yeah,
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
My first crappie, ladies and gentlemen.
yeah, Jerry's got him a good crappie there. All right, that's what we like. We get that in the box and see if we can find another.
That's 3 down, 27 to go.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Jerry's found him another good crappie there.
About that burn time, all them
Yeah.
catfish.
Anyway, she's gonna get him off, get him in the live well. We'll see if we can get some more of them.
Sounds good to me, buddy.
All right, Jerry's got him another nice crappie, real nice crappie. Yes, sir.
This sucker here.
Yeah. Doing all right.
Boys and girls.
Yeah. Really, that him a good one. Okay. We like it. We'll get him in the box and get rigged up here. Maybe we can get another one. We can fight through all this trash. This trash is something else to try to fight through and everything. So, anyway, water ain't all that stingy.
This side, we got 3 in this side, so that's 7
Seven.
down. And what, 33 to go?
23.
How much?
23.
23, I mean?
Yeah. We'll stay after him here. We might get another one or two. Jerry found him a crappie there.
Huh?
We found you a good crappie there. Yes, sir. Nice one. Okay, we'll get him in the box, see if we can get another. All right. Yeah, Jerry, he's coming alive back there in the back now.
Buddy, I'll tell you, uh-oh. I ain't hooking the fish, I'm hooking myself.
Yeah, there you go. That's another nice one.
There you
Get him in there and see if we can get back on him here. Dang. Low back. Okay, folks. There's a few of them on that side. And there's a few more on this side. And thanks for the help there from Jerry. I said I appreciate the help from Jerry catching all them crappie. And Bill.
I ain't had this much fun in a long time.
Yeah, got Bill over here. He come down and pick Jerry up. So I'm gonna take these rascals to the house and get them cleaned up, and we'll probably take them to Del Holler and eat them. All right, Bill's got one on here. Good smallmouth. You don't want to give up easy. Get down here. There he comes. Look at him. Oh my goodness, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, watch that big rascal. Yeah, he'll be all right. We'll get him up here in a minute when he wears himself out. Yeah, we'll let him wear himself down there a minute. Oh, now, I had a hold of him and then he decided he didn't want to. I got you now.
Right.
Yeah.
No manning, is he?
No, shoot, no, he ain't.
Hey,
Yeah.
buddy.
You go like,
Strike I've had this year, so I mean,
yeah.
I ain't been getting the smallmouth fish. Since back in the summer when me and you and old Steve went. That's the only time I've got the fish.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a nice.
Jack 'em,
You
buddy.
ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. He's not only long, but he's healthy too.
Oh, he's healthy.
Yes, sir.
Got a good stomach on him.
Good belly. Yes, sir.
Well,
Real
we might
nice.
as well put him back and catch another one, have we?
Might as well.
Okay, boy, go.
Go.
There, go, son.
All right, there's a good one Bill's got there. Real nice, real nice small. All right, we'll put him back and see what we can do. Yeah, there's another dandy. Yeah, I thought he was gonna run into the boat there and knock his head. That knocked get hold your mouth. Oh, now. Quit that.
All right, okay, I got you there, son.
All right. Yeah,
It was hooked good, wasn't he?
yeah, sure was.
There.
Yes, sir. That's a nice smallie there.
Pretty nice.
Boy, he got a good color to him, ain't
Yeah, he sure has, buddy.
he? I think he just got one eye, Bill. I think he's just got.
Probably has. That's the reason he didn't know where it was at. Okay, old buddy.
Thank
Hey folks, here at Edgemore Outdoors Inside, just got with Jim. Right here's one of the hot items right now. This new Shimano SLX, and it's $99.99. And man, I tell you what, it's got a great handle on the reel. I mean, it's really dandy. And so get by here at Edgemore, try this out. Look at this reel here. It's a Shimano SLX. Okay. Also, too, here the jackhammer chatterbait has been a hot item. Jim said he's selling a lot of those. Probably got the biggest selection in town. But man, they look great. I'm telling you, they really do look good. Also, Jim has back here on the rack, he's got the rod, the Shimano rod that matches up with this SLX reel. So you want to check that out while you're over here. Man, this reel feels real good. All right, folks, we're just going to walk around the store here. I'm trying to get some film here that I deleted a while back, and just all kinds of stuff here. I hadn't had a chance to get over in a while, and back wall full of zooms, just everything looking good. Don't forget, you bow hunters, Jim's got the stuff to do the bow thing with over here. Sight them in for you, take care of your arrows, whatever you might need, that kind of thing. We're still on the back wall. Remember, folks, Edgemore Outdoors, just wonderful, 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 beautiful place, beautiful. And don't forget to come by and check them out. We're back here in the rods now. Got the live bait. The biggest thing about over here is the information. I like to get the information of what's going on. Remember, Edgemore Outdoors, folks. Okay, Mike, there we are back, and got to show two of our sponsors there, Family Hands and Edgemore Outdoors. So got you and Bill there on film, got you and Jerry on film on the crappie. Let's talk about the crappie first, Mike. What was going on down there?
Well, like I say, put in Candy Creek, and it was muddy as a clay hole. And come out there, he's down the lake a little ways there. It was still pretty dingy. We fished around a while. Caught a catfish or two there. And finally got on down around Thief Neck there, and it started clearing up a little bit. And caught a couple of crappie there. And I was just filming Jerry. Didn't try to film any of them I caught. I guess I probably should have showed Jerry how to use the camera. But anyway, I was more interested in, since he hadn't got to fish hardly much, putting him on, you know, and stuff there. But yeah, we caught, like I say, that 22 of them there. And I kept thinking he was keeping count of them. He told Bill, says, you had 18. I said, well, when I got to the house there, started digging them out there to clean them and everything, and it's 22 of them. I mean, they was a big sack of fish. Got them rascals cleaned up, and boy, they sure was good, I can say that.
Yeah, they was that, Mike. No two ways about it. It's delicious.
But fish we caught out in Dale Holler there, and Bill with me there and stuff, and you know, they's more or less on some of them break lines for the creek channel. They swing in close to a point, or they come into a bank and then sweep back off of it. You know, you had that ledge there. It seemed like it was all on them breaks like that, around that 20, 25 foot area there. And, if the weather hadn't been so rough, I think we might have caught some fish. But man, I tell you what, that Monday out there in that wind, man, that was rough.
Yeah.
It was hard to even find a place to hide out of it.
Yeah. It definitely was that, Mike. And coming right out of the east there. We were right in the mouth of the Wolf River area, and Wesley and I kept trying to duck in behind the two islands there, and that gum, it just there wasn't any calm water.
No.
I mean, it just, you know, and cause you and Bill were over there on the bluff there, pretty, it's kind of protected right there, coming out of that creek behind the ridge there. And Wesley and I were over there to what we call Twin Islands, and dang, it seemed like it's circling all around that thing.
Yep.
And so it was really rough. That wind down, I'll tell you what, the way that lake lays down there, it's just a natural draft everywhere you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it can get pretty rough.
We went through that cut through over toward the state dock there. It comes out right there above it, and tried to fish that long point. Well, it was blowing back behind us, blowing us through there so fast you couldn't slow down to even get your bait out there or nothing else. Hold the boat halfway decent.
Yeah.
Bill said, let's idle around and you hit on the back side there. And that's a pretty high ridge right there, but it was coming through that gap and then coming right back down that bank.
Yeah.
And went way down the bank and then tried to come back into it. And it just too dang rough to fish. And we headed on up the Wolf there a little ways and run in behind the place there. Did get to throw a little bit in there, but water, I missed one fish in there, had one strike. The water was getting dingy in there too. It was just unbelievable weather down there to try to fish. Maybe we'd get a chance to go back and see if we can do any better. But now the water was warming up too on the surface.
Yeah.
I think when we got there it was 46, and then the next thing you know it was 48, and all of a sudden it's 50, and then it's reading 54 there before we left.
I agree. I don't know. And last year, if you'll remember, and I think it was it February when we were out there last year? We made 2 trips. We caught them on the crankbaits. The first trip, and it might have been the end of January. I don't. Got to go back and look that up. I guarantee you, I've got it in my book here somewhere.
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, we just had a ball. You know, we flopped in out there, and it kind of like what we got right now. The water had muddied up from some rain, and you know, I called Max and asked him what was going on when we left Livingston, and he was telling me they was catching the fool out of them on crankbaits, and I said, why? I thought we was catching them on
The water was in the parking lots too.
Yeah, it was. It was up high, and I said, "Shucks, Max, I thought we was catching them on the yellow fly." He said, "Well, we are." He said they supposed to be killing them on the crankbaits out here, and I said, "Why didn't he bring?" But anyway, you know, we've talked about that a time or two. So, but you know, I was trying to. I'll go back through this book right here, and I'll have it wrote down when we were out there, because we showed the film the following Thursday.
Yeah.
But this thing here could get just that, you know, it could do the same thing. That 50-degree water. But now I'm gonna tell you, that water out there, you know, it read 50, 49, 48, 49 degrees on the surface, and like Mike said, and well, Wesley and I were in some 54-degree water.
I was gonna say, yeah, I had some too.
On the surface now, but then when you got your bait up out of that 30, 40 foot of water, it laid it in your hand, felt like ice.
Yeah.
You know, so, and it's, that's the way it works. You know, in the summertime, as the weather warms up, it heats the water up, and it just takes it a while to get up to that 70, 80 degree temperature.
Yes, but you get that warm water like that, and them minnows come up there, and then the fish, that's where the food's at, so that's where they go.
Yeah.
We seen minnows on the depth finder go down maybe about 10 foot. Every once in a while you'd see some of them down a little deeper than that, but most of them was running around. And you could tell where the minnows was at, because them loons was everywhere running them, and then them gulls was in there feeding on them minnows when them loons had run them up to the surface.
Oh, yeah. Hello, caller. Hey, Tony, buddy, what's going on? Man, dang it, Tony, you're going to have to get back to the swing of things, bud. I guarantee you it was. Yes,
Went
sir.
there Monday, and the water was rolling.
Yeah. The current is really rough right now. Yeah, everybody I've talked to, and it's been, they're letting water out everywhere, and so yeah, you're gonna have some current to put up with. That's a fact.
I just sat down at the house and go, and I didn't get the first bite.
Shucks.
Family can't catch bluegill.
It is, yeah, real bad. That's kind of the way I felt out there at Dale Holler this past week. 2 days I was out there, I said, Dad, gumming is hard to get a bite. So
Does Mike catch one?
yeah, he went Saturday. He was down there this past Saturday with Jerry, and he and Jerry were fishing, and they had 22 or 23.
22.
Yeah, that water wasn't bad, then it got muddier.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Tony. Yeah, it definitely. Saturday was a nice day.
Yeah, I didn't get killed Saturday.
Yeah, and then if I remember right, it rained Saturday night, or started raining Saturday night. No, we had cloudy weather going out to Dale Holler Sunday.
Yeah.
So, but then it started raining again Sunday night, and that's when it really come a downpour. Was Sunday night on us out there. So yeah, there's plenty of water out there, Tony. Sure is.
That's good. Why you caught that much more?
I didn't hear what you said.
Somebody, my caught
Yeah.
I caught them off again.
Yeah, I'm glad he caught them too, 'cause we ate them our Tuesday evening. Sure did. They were good, man. I'm telling you, we had a good little fish fry there at Max Meredith's house on our way home. There,
That water was 49 degrees.
49 degrees. That's about what it was. It's the same out there at Dale Hall. It's right about that same temperature. Tony. Sure is. Where'd you fish at down there?
I put in Canyon, fish between Canyon and Rockwood.
Yeah. That's currents. Yeah, I guarantee you. I just wondered if maybe if you'd got on down the lake a little farther, it might not have been as bad. But but they're pulling water.
I tried to get my cows some of that current. My fish doing good.
Huh. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm just glad Mike caught them he caught.
Yeah, we had a bunch of hungry fishermen.
What is there?
Sure did.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody was
I'll
hungry.
get back at when it clears up a little.
I know you will. I know you will, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I'm just looking forward to it. I hope it clears up here and settles down. I tell you what, we need to get our water back down where it's supposed to be, and some calm conditions, and not all this rainwater running in.
They're talking about winds too. It's,
Yeah, got high winds. What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Or tomorrow night, Saturday, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
All day tomorrow.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It really is.
I'll talk to you fellas later.
Okay, Tony, we'll keep us in touch, and we'll see what's going on. Hopefully you'll get a chance to go.
I'm glad we stand deer out in this week, so we can start back.
I heard that, buddy. I'll see you later.
Look.
All right, buddy, bye. All right. So there, that just goes to show you there, Tony has been catching crappie pretty much all year long, and then they change that quick.
Yes, sir.
When you throw the muddy water and the river current in there on them, it's it's hard to catch. That's just all you make out of it. So maybe things will get settled down here in a few days, and we can get on some fishing.
Them fish is like an old lazy dog. They ain't gonna get out there and have to swim themselves to death in that current. Trying to, they'll get behind something to break that current and to ambush something to eat as it comes through there. They ain't gonna sit there in a real stout current like that and swim themselves to death waiting on something to eat. They're gonna get out of it, and, or go back into the hollers or whatever it takes to up in some kind of little draw or anything, kind of structure to help break that current where they and they know, where that depth of them miners and stuff. They can't lay there forever without eating.
Yeah.
Even though if it does get colder, their metabolism slows down, they don't have to eat as much, but still yet something comes through close enough to them, and they'll eat it. But they ain't gonna run a mile up the lake chasing something to eat.
Right.
It just won't work that way. So you got to get out of that current somewhat, or find spots or put a big enough sinker on it you can get down there and bounce it around and get it to them before they break. But now it's hard to fish that current with them like that 30 foot deep, because it's not only running your boat back down the lake, but it's sweeping your bait back down the lake, and it sort of makes it hard to get loose out of them, out of that structure and stuff. Boy, it tangles you up and everything in it. You just have to keep moving around till you find them. They're definitely in there.
Yeah.
Some nice ones too.
All right. Let me give you, I got a little bit of film on my camera that I shot there December the 3rd, I think, or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Down at Watch Bar, and then just a couple of minutes worth of that. Caught 4 or 5 little fish. Then two Wesley and I shot 2 fish. I shot out the El Hollow. We'll show that here in a minute. But let me give you some info that I found out. They had a tournament at Point 19 Saturday on North. Took about 15 pounds to win, I think. I think John Carroll won that. Then they had a tournament up at the Graveyard, Mike. And I think it took about 11, 12 pounds to win that. So, they're catching a few fish up there and at North right now. And we'll see how that goes on. I think they said the lake level was at 1070, or I see. No, not 1070. It liked about 3/10 or something like that. Being, in other words, it's almost full. North is almost full. It's pretty high, and for this time of year, it's extremely high. So it's but there is some fish being caught up there, and so that was a good thing to hear. When you're gonna find some dingier water in the back of the creeks right now, and in the back of the coves where there's any run in water coming in, you'll find some stained colored water and some muddy water. Depends on where you're at on the lake. But as what happens there is the muddy water meets with the clear, it settles out and it just dissipates. One year I saw the water muddy the farthest downriver on the Clinch side that I've ever seen it so in my lifetime so far was it was down the river below Point 19.
Yeah.
Normally the time it gets
It's almost down to Stardust there.
yeah, it's almost down to Stardust. It's pretty colored water, and then it started dissipating and clearing up.
Right below it there, when you got on down there to the Powell, it was running muddy water.
Yeah, so you had muddy water coming out of the Powell, and then you had the muddy water coming out of the Clinch that was, like I said, just about almost about halfway between Point 19 and Stardust is where it started thinning back out.
Yeah, that was some of the best crankbaiting fishing we had up there right now. Yeah.
Sure was. And but that, I've never seen it much past .26, I guess. It usually by the time it gets there, it's dissipated out and clearing up. But that time of that year, it was quite a ways on down the lake, for sure.
Yeah, the whole Lewiston Sea was dingy colored
Yeah,
back then, yeah.
sure was.
It's TVA, I don't know, maybe they'll learn their lesson and quit trying to hold that water back all summer as high as they do to getting all these rains as much as we are in the fall, and had to wash it on down the river trying to keep the water down enough to keep flooding everybody out.
We also too, Mike, got a little thing here.
Trash is a big thing too on all these lakes right now. I mean, it's washed so much. Big old trees and stuff is washed out in the lakes down there in Dale Holler.
Oh yeah, leaves,
Terrible.
sticks, twigs, stumps,
Yeah.
logs, and trees.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta watch out for them. That's this, when it's in that kind of conditions, you gotta watch out because there'll be a lot of stuff get in the water. Let me read this thing right here from Clinch River chapter of Trouts Unlimited. Glasses on where I can see it. It says the Clinch River chapter of Trouts Unlimited is offering two separate fly tying events to cure any angler's winter blues. An evening of free fly tying demonstrations and a 6-session tying course for beginners. The demonstrations are Thursday, January the 10th, featuring a dozen skilled tyers from the chapter. Guests can circulate around the room as tyers demonstrate a variety of trout flying patterns, shown here in photos from a previous demo night. The free public program starts at 7 p.m. in the Parish Hall of St. Francis Episcopal Church, 158 West North Road North. So that's if you're interested in doing that and you're tired of being cooped up, weather's bad, you can't get out, that'd be a good thing to check out. And if you I would take that right there, Mike, and use it to tie my flies with. And the what I could see there and learn in that deal right there, use that to help tie some bass flies and that kind of thing. But those guys up there, guys and gals, they do a good job, and they're involved in a lot of good things. But so if you're interested in that, just wanted to throw that out at you. We did hear about it. Okay, Max, I'm gonna put you on the speakerphone. Hello.
Steve,
Yes, sir.
Bill.
That's Bill. He's calling on Max's phone. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Bill. Hello, Bill. I don't know what happened to him. Bill, can you hear me? I'm not getting anything. Hello, Bill. Hello, Bill. There we go. Hello. Yes, sir, Bill. Yeah. The number is 483-8112, Bill. Yeah. Yeah, just go ahead and call us over here on the studio phone. Okay, he's gonna call here. I was hoping I've tried to call him 3 times today, never could get through to him. And so he just got cut off that time, so
Well, we had a few little sprinkles and stuff there, but there wasn't no wind.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they done some good.
Good,
out there.
yeah. I feel like they've done pretty good, or Bill, they wouldn't have stayed as long as they had. That's them right there. Let's see what's happening here. Hello, Bill.
Hey, Steve,
Yes, sir, buddy.
this is old Bill and Max over here, son. We've been down to eat with Billy Joe and Fred and David, and we just now getting back to the house here, old buddy, but I wanted to give you a report.
Well, that sounds good. We've been waiting on it, wondering if you'd get to call us.
Yeah, well, but tell you what, Steve, the lake, since you and Mike left, the lake has come up over 2 foot. It's 2 foot above summer pool.
Mm-hmm.
And it is terrible. It's terrible. It's muddy, and it's muddier right now than I've ever seen it down the lake. You have to go almost the first island before you ever hit the right kind of water. But the fish is really, really deep.
Yeah.
We really get good fish, Steve. And David and his partner had a real day today, and me and Max didn't have bad a day ourselves. But we were way down the lake, and the fish is anywhere from 30 to 40 feet deep.
Yeah.
And that's just about it, son. And I can tell you, that is more than I've seen in many years.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty dangerous to run. The fact about it is that if you ain't in the lake up here, you don't need to get put in up here. You need to go way down the lake before you put in.
Yeah.
Out the trash and everything, son. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'll settle out here before long.
Right.
And they'll get some of that water out of here, and it's no different than any other lake we got around here right now. All of them high and probably muddy too.
I agree with that, Bill, 100%. Y'all gonna fish one more day?
Well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and if it does, we probably come home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if it don't rain, we might get to fish a while, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a pretty good chance it's going to rain all day tomorrow.
Yeah.
David, he's got to go home tomorrow himself, and he said he hopes it hadn't much raining when he pulled his boat out, so he can get it covered up and everything.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's the story right now, son. And if we come home tomorrow, I'll check with you. I'll have to come out to my truck, and I'll bring everything, a good report to you, whatever it is.
Okay, buddy, that sounds good. If you just be careful there tomorrow, and we'll talk to you when you get in.
Okay, son. Tell him Mike I said hi.
All right,
Yeah.
buddy. He's listening.
I'll talk with you tomorrow, son.
All right, you tell everybody down there we hated to miss them. We'll get them on the next one.
Show me. They was sticking. They was wished you to stay so everybody could see you.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, they were asking about you and everything. We went down there and had supper with them tonight. And they had the office layout I've ever seen in my life. You know, back ready to just pull up here and go to bed, but we sure got a belly full.
That sounds good, buddy. All right, just be careful. We'll see you when you get in.
Okay, son. Bye-bye.
All right, bye, buddy. All right, good. I'm glad they got the call in. I knew something was the matter. Listen, that phone reception down there is horrible.
Yeah.
When you drop off that little ridge there, you can't. It's hard to get any till you get way out on the lake. Okay, must not be anybody on there. All righty, that sounded good. What Bill said, they are catching some fish, but you know, like I said, Mike, it takes good conditions to get that bait down there in that 30, 40 foot of water.
Yes.
And you got to fish slow and that kind of thing to get them. But them 2 or 3 fish Bill caught there was pretty nice fish.
Oh, yeah. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
they sure
It
was.
does.
They was dandies. Man, I'd like to get a boatload of them. But anyway, we're gonna take a little break here and come right back and finish up the show. I hear you. Folks, as you can see, I'm here at Big Fish Outfitters. Wanted to come in and do a little more in-depth video for the commercial on the show. They got a lot more clothing in here right now. And man, you talking about a fish now. Right there is a fish. And I don't know if Dave Powell caught that or not, but I'd say he probably did. But it's a whopper. But anyway, we got a lot more clothing in. Got the bait whales sitting here in the middle of the floor, plenty of them. Got the electronics here on the desk. I mean, everything just falling in place. All they need is you folks to come down and look them over, give them a chance to get your business, and I think you'd be well pleased with what you see here. I really do. They got the name brand baits, you know, all the new stuff, all kinds of swim baits, Contex, Rage swimmers, you name it, and they got them here on the wall. It's just all kinds of stuff. Man, looks good, looks good. And the huge swim baits hanging here on the wall, top water baits, rockfish stuff, jerk baits, Spros, Lucky Crafts, Strike Kings. I mean, you know, all the name brand baits, and then the ones that's coming up new, they've got them. A wall full of top waters. Everything in the world, crankbaits, the chatterbaits, frogs. I mean, it's just this new thing here is kind of like a silver buddy, but you ought to see them. They got some huge sizes in those. The blade bait, that's what they call it, in different colors. They're just unreal. So. XD crankbaits, Impalas, Strike Kings, man, it's just unreal. Baits, reel cages, display cases full of reels, wall full of hooks, sinkers, line, weights of all types. It's gosh, this is good stuff. Got jigs, worms, fishing line, reels, rods displayed here, bait boxes, more plastics, just, you know, Dominiques, net baits, robo worms, Bobby Garland, crappie stuff, just, you know, all kinds of it. Nice bait store. Folks, listen, do come by here. Check this place out. Big Fish Outfitters. They're just right off the interstate. You're getting off of 40 there. Take a left at the Milton Hill exit, or Oak Ridge exit, and they're right here on the right. If you're coming 95, they're on your left, right past Cross-Eyed Cricket. So do visit Big Fish Outfitters. They'd sure appreciate your business. Get over here and check them out. All right, folks, we're back. Got a couple of little things we'll talk about here. We're going to talk a little bit, Mike, about our other sponsors. Reynolds Racing and Marine. Got the New Year's Week special still going on. If you hadn't been by there, you need to go by and check them out. They got the side-by-side special pricing on them. Allison's, Bullets, press, engines, and what have you. Going, special pricing on that. Some of the stuff, end of the year sale type situation, and then trying to get a good start on the jump start on the next new year that we're in now. Also, too, if you, Glenn's on for me every time we talk about picking out these colors. If you're thinking about trading a boat, and, or wanting a new boat come spring, go out and talk to him, and that way, if you've got a special color that you'd like to have, he can get that for you. Do go by, check them out down there at Reynolds Racing and Marine there in Harriman, and go over to Ray Street. They'll, if they're not over there, they'll meet you there and go in and look, and check the side by sides out and the boats out. And rainy day, you can get in and out of the rain right there and look at all the boats and stuff. It's over at 620 Ray Street. Anyway, do remember Reynolds Racing and Marine. Also, Citizens First Bank. The 5 locations. Put us up that flyer there, Dylan. There we go. Just wonderful people. Go back, talk to them if you need some financial help, commercial, residential, whatever it might be. They got all the fancies, the electronic banking and this, that, and the other, safety deposit boxes. It's just a full service bank, and they've got some nice people running them. So ATMs outside, like I guess about everybody's got them, and that kind of thing. So do check them out, and let them know all of our sponsors that you appreciate that being a sponsor of the show.
I do want to tell you though, if you not only Glenn got the boats and the motors, but you need something for your trailers, he's got that too. And if you want car parts for your trucks and stuff to pull it with, he's got that stuff too down there, so he can help you about any way you turn down there.
Yeah, if you at Central Auto Parts and Reynolds Racing Marines right there on the same location. If you need stuff to, if you lose a wheel bearing on your boat trailer, Mike.
Yes, sir.
You got it.
Tires, rims, rollers.
So that's another good thing.
Lights and plug-ins, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
Yes, sir. I don't know if I mentioned the engines there a minute ago, but he's got. I think it was 15 ordered of the new Mercury 4-strokes.
Yeah.
I think there's 15 of them ordered, and I don't know how many of them's come in. But that was a month ago or two when he told me. That's 2 months ago when he told me he had 15 of them ordered right then.
I think it said it wasn't making nothing but 4-strokes.
That's but they were still. That's just like he said. The boat manufacturers and the engine manufacturers are behind on these new models that they come out with. Anyway, he, I don't know how many of those 15 he's got in. I do know, I showed you the picture of the first one that came in, that 250R that he had down there, and 4-stroke. So
I'm sure he can make a heck of a deal in some of the older models too. And what 2-strokers that you got there, the Optimaxes and stuff, he's got any still left.
Yeah. But there wasn't many of them.
Wasn't many of them either.
I mean, that's So anyway, do check with them down there at Reynolds Racing Marine, and take care of your automobile, your car, your truck, and your boat, your side by sides, and your engine. So give them a shout down there. Stop by, check them out, and like I said, they got the rest of the week. You got tomorrow and Saturday, Mike. It's over. Let's see. Sure, we got a little bit of time here.
Yeah.
Dylan, how much time we got? About 3 minutes? Okay, folks, listen, hopefully Mike and I can get on the water somewhere and get some fish, catch some fish, and do a few little things. We got some new things planned here. It's just, holidays, trying to get everybody gathered back up to do what we want to do. The gentleman's wanting to go with us and use the drone to film with. We got that coming up. I got the guy coming over here going to do the demo on the depth finders, Mike, and just 2 or 3 other things we got lined up. Just trying to get it all worked in before it's pretty weather and they're off fishing.
And you got the sports show coming up over here, and Big Fish Outfitter's going to be
in
over
there. Big Fish Outfitter's going to be over to the expo building and this year, so we'll be doing a little bit of something over there with them. And but anyway, God bless you all. Remember our sponsors, and let's go fishing. Have a safe week. Hey folks, I'm back here at Tim's Tires, and you saw the intro on the door, and they are also open on Saturdays from 8 to 12:30. And I'm just looking at these tires. They've got lawnmower tires, they've got the small tractor tires, even the big tractor tires, and all these tires right here for trucks and automobiles, vans, that kind of thing. And they've just got a warehouse full of tires, bringing them in all the time and shipping them out all the time. So if you're needing that set of tires, please come by here at Tim's Tires, Highway 27, going into Harriman on the left, to be on the right if you're coming from Harriman. And like I said, this place is just stacked full of tires, brands, all kinds, sizes, all kinds, and if they just happen not to have the size or kind you're wanting and the size, just give them a call down here and they'll have it for you, usually by the next day and sometimes by dinner time that day. So remember Tim's Tires, and let them know you appreciate them being a sponsor of the Let's Go Fishing Show.
Foods. You may not know the name, but you definitely know the taste. Our homemade fudge is shipped all over the country. Its quality is unmatched, and it's made right here in Oliver Springs. But you don't have to travel all over to enjoy it. You can get it right here at our retail store, Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts. The highest quality fudge in a countless variety of flavors. And we also carry a variety of candy and unique gifts for you to enjoy. Come enjoy the taste you have loved for years at Pamela Ann's Fudge, Candy, and Gifts in Oliver Springs, a division of Country Fresh Foods.